Hello, I'm SammyP, and welcome to my Let's Voice series, episode 5. We're playing Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire, and this is the series where I use the excuse of practicing my voice acting to justify playing more video games. Right. So I haven't uploaded, been a bit unwell, so I sort of took a bit of rest, so my voice was a bit off, but we're back. We've had no problems with the last few. We can just swim back, can't we? Yeah, look at that. I haven't seemed to have any problems with the last few episodes, so I'm gonna try -2 daily wages. What a daily... is that... oh, that's probably paying the crew, I guess? Run faster. Ooh, I should probably be aware. I should probably keep track of that. Yeah, we haven't seemed to have any problems with the last couple of episodes, so I'm going to try recording a bunch in a row, and hopefully that helps. I've got a new mouse that arrived, and I have a lot less hair. Hi. Also, there it is. Hi. Look at it. It's all gone. It's just disappeared. Turns out it's a lot colder when you have less hair. Who knew? I was going to do something. What did I do? Oh, right. Got to talk to the lady on the ship, because I completely forgot to do that last episode. But yeah, I'm going to try and record a bunch of episodes in a row, see if that works, and if it does, I mean, that's just going to be... ooh, there's a whole bunch of stuff I haven't looted here. I don't know. Ooh, grappling hook. You get those. You can have that. Awkward. This is just an athletics thing, isn't it? Scale the hold by hand, use the grappling hook. Climb nimbly up the side of the ship and reach the top without so much as breaking a sweat. Adair is not far behind you, pulling himself up and over the railing beside you. Oh, it's cool. Cool. That's the thing. I don't know. Maybe you always get the party assist. Maybe. I don't know. The Defiant. Man, this lady has been up there for like a couple of days now. That's super awkward. Casita. You're looking better, Castita. You're looking better, Castita. I'm worse off than I thought. The sheen of sweat on her brow and the Wayne? It's Wayne. The Wayne cast to her features belies Irina's casual greeting. It's my leg, Medicio. It's my leg, Medicio. It hurts even worse than it looks. Whew. Irina's leg bears a bloody gouge along the length of her shin, and the swelling around her knee suggests a nasty break. Ooh, awkward. What do we got? Even need smite or athletics, which I don't have. See, here, I'm guessing... yeah, we're not getting the party assist. I wish... it doesn't tell me when unless I hover over it, there's no telling whether or not I am getting the party assist. Although here I can tell because I can't do it. But I wish there was there was a way to differentiate when you were and weren't getting the party to help you. And I don't see why we aren't here. Like, surely we can work together to get her down. But I do have survival. Yeah. Craft a splint from some debris. Okay, cool. Look, I'll patch you up as best I can, but you'll want to stay off the leg as much as possible. I wasn't planning on going for a run, Castia. I wasn't planning on going for a run, Casita. Irina watches you work with obvious relief. Once you're through, she gives the leg a tentative stretch. It still hurts, but I can manage from here. Agrissima. Agrasima. Agracima? Agrasima. Agracima? One of the two. Agrasima. Have you found any of the others yet? Just look for the campfire. That should be easy enough. I'll save you a spot. Did we level up again? Okay. Alright, I'm going to quickly pause and level up. Okay, and we're back. Climb down. Yeah, so... Why is the game paused? Alright, so everyone's now level 4, I think? That was no, 3. Wait. Yeah. Alright. So my fighter got the weapon and shield style and the fighting stances. There it is. The 3 different stances. Shoti got the iconic projection and the pillar of faith, and she automatically gets withdraw. And I improved some of their skills. What did I give? Oh, Charm Beasts. I don't know if a Charm Beast is the best choice, but I think it's thematic, so for the shifter. Also just realized, obviously when you multi-class, you lose access to the last 2. I don't know if there's a way to actually look at... Is there a way to actually look at your... No, abilities, like... Maybe I should have recorded. Why can't I look at my abilities when I'm not leveling up? But I realized because I can't get the last 2 abilities, that I'm not going to get the big upgrade to the elemental boost, the shapeshifting. Which I guess is a bit disappointing, because those are fun. But at the same time, I just like having the pet. So it's like, play the entire game with Looper, or at the end game have a cool ability, and it's like... You know, I made my choice, and I'm happy with it. Alright, where do I want to go? I got the... I should have checked my quest before I started. That would have been really clever. Okay, Helping Hands is find more members for the crew, which I got. We got Arena back, and I also got that other guy from the jail, which I almost didn't go to. Don't do that. It's very silly. I felt very silly for doing that. I know better. Here it is. Rum Dum Regary, which I think I almost called Gregory at one point, it sounded like. It's very weird. I'm going to just point, like, when I edit these videos, listening to myself over and over again, not only seeing, like, where I've made mistakes, which is, the whole point is this is practice, so hearing my mistakes is a good thing. I think in one point, I wasn't sure if it was because I'd been listening to it so much, or if some of the sort of, the Valian, or whatever they're called, accents was sort of pivoting towards Russian, particularly when I was trying to be deeper, when I'm going for a sort of more sort of, you know, Spanish or Italian kind of feel. But yeah, practice. It's all practice. I pointed out in the very first video, we're not here for professional voice acting. If you want to do that, you can just play the game. Also, I recommend doing that, because for the little bits I've played, I've really enjoyed listening to some of the voice acting. I'm actually... I kind of want to finish, do this playthrough, do another playthrough, and then do like a Vox Machina playthrough. Which is probably a good sign, but I very rarely these days have the time to actually do that sort of thing. Alright, we promised the chief of the guard, or whatever her position was, Savia at least, Gorechi Street, to talk to Yulari, and we... Alright, the injured guy who got robbed by the Juana. So, Mokeha? I think I want to go to the Juana village first anyway. So I can go to the dig site. That's like the story. And then Helping Hands is just what I need to do at the moment. These are too high level and will just happen on their own. I don't need to worry about that. So find Mokeha, go to... And I've done these ones. Right. Sorry, it's been like a week. And I'm super glad to be back doing it again. Both of these will be done in the city, so I think we'll do this one first, because I'm kind of hoping that we go to the Juana village and there's like a companion, because they talked about the chanter, the storm speakers. I'm kind of hoping that there's a storm speaker companion, because that sounds kind of cool. And then that's just to do a thing. Alright. Okay. So we're going to go back to Port. Still don't know how it's properly pronounced. And then we're going to go to the village. And then once we do the village, we'll go to the other city, the street. And then after all of that, we'll go look at the dig site. The Aguithian dig site. Hey, cool. Alright, let's just go straight to Satahuzi. This will take 2 hours. That's fine. Penetration. Most attacks that do damage have penetration rating. If the attack's penetration is below the target's... Okay, Chieftain's Lodge. Mokeha's Lodge. Maybe go to the Chieftain first. Hey! Oh! Ikawa! Oh, she's right there. Alright, let's just talk to her. The Yamawa woman steps sideways, angling herself towards you, and meets your gaze with an intense stare. Alright. Oh. Outsiders of every sort. This is what the Valians have brought us. I have no idea what kind of accent to do, and I'm not going to pretend to try. Her scarred brow wrinkles. Her frown deepens into a somber grimace. You are looking for Ikawa? Okay. What? These always intrigue me. It's like, what are those options? The fact they don't tell you, I think it's actually kind of clever, because it's like, you almost want to go back and find out. It's like, oh, I need to do a different combination to find out, what could I say if I was Umawa? And it's probably like the changes probably aren't that big, but in the moment you're just like, oh, that's like what's that acronym? FOMO, fear of missing out. It's like I don't want to miss out on what those are. Anyway, Rinko says that you robbed him during a card game. Rinko? She scoffs. Oh, Rinko? She scoffs in a guttural burst of sound. The Valian, you jest. Oh god, this is giving more. A Juana term of agreement and emphasis. Yeah, listen. Akera. You jest, Akera. I should have thrown him into the sea. He dares to call me a thief. Again. No. So I'll see. So no part, I think. Because I think... Adair has Intimidate, but we can't... Alright. I have Bluff? Yeah, a little bit. Shady? No, we're not shady. We are diplomatic. Okay. Why don't you tell me what really happened? What else? The Valians are fools. But Ikawa wishes to trade, so we must be patient. We must save them from Nagati's storms, even when they ignore our advice. Nagati is a Huana trickster goddess with a humanoid body and the head of an anglerfish, horrifying, who is thought to lure mariners either into or out of trouble at her whim. Okay. They often worship her as Ondra, making the Huana the only people that believe Ondra has a physical manifestation. Interesting. Yakawa told me I should see the tavern, speak with the people, learn patience. The trader, Efania, she taught me to play Valiant cards, a simple game. But none would play with me in the tavern. Not until Rinko. I thought him kind until I proved the victor, and he grew angry. Until he stood in front of... What? I thought him kind. Until I proved the victor, and he grew angry. Until he stood in front of his kin and called me a Matara. The highest class of Huana society, consisting primarily of warriors and priests. Tribal chieftains traditionally rise from the warrior ranks. Mataru shoulder the responsibility of governing the other castes and determining the practical and spiritual needs of the tribe. I didn't know there were castes. So that's neat. Until he stood in front of me, in front of his kin, and called me a Mataru of Satahuzi, a filthy islander and a cheat. For that, yes, I beat him. Why does this concern you? Not really a passionate. Without that coin, Rinko would lose his home. You should have told the guards. You've been branded a thief. I am no thief. Do you mean to insult me? I am Mataru. I am the guard in Chatahusi. I defend this village. If I see fit to punish a man, it is my duty. Intellect and rational. It's probably what we're going with. Lose his home. That doesn't... no. Look, if a Valian broke Huana law, would you be satisfied with a fine levied by the governor? That is not the same. This has long been our island. Mokeha scowls at you. Thoughtful. Thoughtful. Shoti rubs a knuckle along the edge of her jaw. Worldly. Rubs a knuckle along the edge of her jaw? Oh yeah. Okay. Look, without that coin, Rinko will lose his home. Don't be foolish. Clario will see to him. Diplomacy, I like. And intellect, good. Priest of... God of defiance, violent retribution, secret hatred, covert plots, resentment, and envy. Right. There was a cult group that you had to fight that worships... Skeen? Whatever. Who were just the worst. I think you could potentially sacrifice people in your companions to... I don't remember. First game. It's good. Play it. Frequently pictured as a disfigured and scarred slave and worshipped most often by the subjugated and destitute. Benevolent. Yeah, I do actually like. He's a long time, isn't that? He has a child to feed. I think we're going to go with diplomacy, though, even though we're not going to get the bonus. The hell is that? Is that like a... Wow. Some kind of insect, I guess, that lives on this island. But that's a... Wow, it's an off-putting noise. Which probably means it's good sound design, so yay. Look, that isn't how it works. The Valians have to pay for their food and pay taxes. His kinsman would let him starve? Mokea's brows furrow, and her eyes search your face. Why did this not prevent him playing at cards in the first place? Are all Valians so mad for coin? So, then, what do? I did not wish him dead. I do like... No, we're not doing that. I think people usually apologize for this sort of thing. I will not. But I will ask Ikawa to send a healer. Perhaps that will quiet his whimpering. Here, take it. I have no need for his Valian coin. She hands you a small leather coin purse and then turns to stride away without another word. You have gained a quest item. Oh, that noise is... Oh, God. Let's talk to the Storm Speaker. I feel like she's not going to end up being a companion. I could be wrong, but it feels like she's got a job here that she's going to want to do. Seated upon a chair before the bonfire, Ikawa looks considerably more comfortable here in her home village. She prods absently at the coals with a long stick. Given how far she is sitting away, that is a long-ass stick. Just saying. Ikawa's lined face is pocked with fading scars, but there's no hostility in her calm appraisal as you approach. Storm speak... Oh, man, everyone reacts to the godlike. For many years, I had... What voice did I do with her before? I do not remember. Oh well, should have checked. For many years, I had only ever seen one of your kind. And then, the Valians come, and many things change. They told me what became of your ship. I say again that you are lucky. It is the only ship that survives. I could protect Port Maj. Hopefully she actually says that. I'm going to have to play up to this point so I can hear what she says, so I can actually know how to pronounce this. Or else it's ships, but not both. Perhaps Clario thinks I chose poorly. Interesting. I should get some more insight. How much do I have? None. Oh boy. It doesn't look like the storm did much damage here. To a storm speaker, the storm is a friend, gentled by a word, and Chattahoochee is blessed with several storm speakers. Can I have one? Just... Can I? Maybe even just for the crew, doesn't need to be a companion. Please? Please? We were able to shield the village from much of the weather. Some of it is mere luck. Most of our canoes were here by the shore. We did lose one of our voyagers. It will take some work to replace it. Why do business with the Valians? Akera. Do not all people trade for the same reason? The Valians have brought us guns, medicine, wine, and food. Some of them we have even convinced to help with the canoes. My people have come to enjoy these things. The medicine has helped many of the children recover from fever. We gain from this peace. So long as Clario keeps his company masters away, we lose little. Did your people see the giant? Yes. One of the old titans, says the priests. Ondra is angry, though why our priests do not know. I am only glad it has journeyed elsewhere. The giant is Aethys. I need to know where he's going. Aethys? Is it redemption you seek then? You risk much to chase a god across the sea. Ooh, ran out of breath. You risk much to chase a god across the sea. The Dawnstars too wish to meet this god. What if he does not wish to be found? Can you help me free my ship? Yes. But it will take Clario's assistance. Convince him, and I will aid you. Why wait on Clario's word? You are one of his people now. It falls on him to protect you. All right. Farewell. Let's go have a chat with the chief. Hey, a bunch of cannonballs. Oh, that's right. I was going to check. Where do I go to look at? Here we go. Oh, interesting. Oh, there are... Oh, God, that insect. I don't know about you, but it's grating on me. Which I guess is what they're supposed to be doing. Oh, anyway. There are several jobs on the ship the crew need to fill while sailing. Every ship needs deckhands, cannoneers, and a helmsman. And all ships benefit from having a cook, surgeon, and navigator on board. The larger ships even require a boatswain... it's not boatswain, it's, Damn it. Bosun. I think it's pronounced bosun. Nautical terms. A larger ship even requires a bosun to keep the deckhands in order. To place a new sail on a ship, you must be at the port, blah, blah. Not all sailors will be well suited for the job. Filter through the known sailor job. Oh, okay. Your crew consumes both food and drink while adventuring. Okay. The type of food and drink you feed them will adjust their morale. More expensive provisions make them happier. Cheap food and drink will lower their morale over time. Even so, few things will impact the crew's morale as badly, letting them starve. A starving crew who has low morale may mutiny. They may even die. Well, I don't want that. Several jobs on the ship. The captain determines how likely the ship is to gain advantage. First move and other bonuses in ship-to-ship combat. Deckhands are required to perform any maneuvers in ship-to-ship combat. If a ship does not have enough deckhands, move more slowly. Bosun counts as a deckhand, but is more important for their ability to accelerate. Cool. Helmsman is required for turning, and jib action in hand-to-hand, ship-to-ship. More experienced, can make the ship harder to hit. Okay. Cannons cannot fight without a cannoneer, surprisingly enough. Cool. 2 jobs have no combat roles, but may be called upon to resolve ship events. The navigator increases speed. Cook reduces food consumption while traveling. Neat. So, currently, we've got the Watcher of Deerwood Colours. Oh, I could put up. So, what's this? Obsidian? Maritime flags declare ship's origin and allegiance, and are used to distinguish friend from foe with the high seas. These are colours of the mysterious obsidian order. Well, linen. Deckhand. He's a seasoned deckhand. Standard anchor, lantern, helm, hull. Alright. Helmsman, cannoneer, cannon. Hognose. Okay. Navigator, cook, and these are resting crew, miscellaneous upgrades. Kill. Okay, so he's the only one we actually have on the ship at the moment. But he's best at being a deckhand. Alright, and we have... morale is relatively good. He needs to eat. Medicine. You know what? We'll give fresh fruit to them. Give ale to them. How long does these last for? I've noticed a couple of abilities that just don't give you a... They don't give you a like... It doesn't tell me how long that lasts for. Is it a permanent increase? That sounds crazy. Rum is +3. I love it. I love it. Personal colors of the Watcher from Deerwood. Yeah, we'll use it. These are my colors, so we're gonna keep that. We should. Okay. He's a Deerwoodian sloop. Triumphs. No triumphs. Cool. All right. I'm sure that will. Okay. So much stuff, so much new stuff to take in, and that's stealing, that's steal, that's, oh, there's no chieftain. Okay. That's weird. Let's run around a bit faster. Worker. Clusters of coral dot the watery landscape with bright blooms of colour. Nice. Okay. Well, if the chieftain's not there to talk to... Nambe? Am I? Okay. Only when they have a name, they actually... Oh, hello. Wait, come back. Wait, seriously, wait, what? Oh. Oh, craftsman. I thought it said chieftain. Why did she just... That was the lady who said, where it was mentioned trade, and she just left. What? Is there any reason to actually go in here? Why not? Let's just do it. Beyond stealing a bunch of her stuff, no. I'm not going to do that. So... I don't want to... Oh well. I guess I'll probably come back and I'll talk to whoever that was. When I do... Man, that was weird. Just left. And like, oh, bye, don't worry about it. Alright, let's do this other task. Oh, hello. As you make your way through the side streets of Port Mage, you come upon visible traces of the storm's passing. Many of the houses here boast cracked window panes and sagging awnings, and you pass narrow streets strewn with foliage and debris. The cobblestones beneath your feet are still slick with water and silt. Ooh, that's a pleasant noise. Bloop. Before long, you are ankle deep in sucking mud and loose stones. The flooding only worsens up ahead, where the water level rises up to the knees. Most of Port Mage's residents have fled this region for dry land, but the murmur of raised voices ahead and the occasional splash suggest that you are not entirely alone. Oh dear. Raparu worker. I don't know what Raparu is, but something must be wrong with my vision. No matter how much I blink, I cannot make out more than blurry lights in the darkness. But you are quite blinding. I'm sorry, but you're dead. Come with me, I'll help you. Dead, but this is terrible. The spirit sighs, wispy shoulders slumping. Alright. Let me ease this one's pain, Watcher. Dark eyes solemn, Shoti circles her lantern around the departed soul. What? Oh, hi. Okay. Oof. Dang. Water makes this a little bit difficult. Ah, well timed. Popped out of animal form just as we... Ooh, an arquebus. Pattern armor. Darkest Before Dawn grants health over time and reduces incoming damage when the wearer is near death. I'm gonna... Oh, what does this do for you? Can anyone wear that? I became mayor? Nice. You became mayor of the Gilded Vale. That's... Oh, Dryford. Interesting. Well, let's see if... Yeah, alright. Make him more survivable. Because he's the one who's going to be up front most of the time. And you can just get those buffs, which... I think you already had a little bit of... You definitely have diplomacy. Make sure I diplomacy better. Alright, cool. Like it. Everyone's just waddling their way through. Loot the looters. And... I think we are going to end the episode here. Alright, so just a shorter episode. By shorter, I mean I actually paid more attention to the time and hopefully have, done a bit better this time rather than going over time like I have previously. But if you've gotten this far, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, please like, share, and subscribe. All those mundane YouTube things. Do you have to still click the bell to get to notify when I've uploaded a video? All those things. They all help the channel. If you haven't enjoyed it, by all means, you can click the dislike button. It's right there. It's also good feedback. Commenting is encouraged. Please tell me where I went wrong. Corrections to my pronunciation are appreciated. Ooh, that was a bit rushed. Excuse me. Tips, any of that, all wonderful. But otherwise, I've been SammyP. This has been episode 5. I'm going to jump into recording episode 6. Hopefully you come watch it when I put it up. Until then, I don't know, still working on the outro. My outro is me awkwardly not outroing properly. Sure, that's a thing.